Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Great Western Forum, it's exciting NBA basketball. Tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers host the powerful Phoenix Suns. Hi, everybody. I'm Chick Hearn along with Stu Lance, and from high above the Western sideline, our pleasure to tell you tonight on a simulcast all about these two Great Western Conference teams. I asked Magic Johnson a little while ago what he thought it would take to get this club organized, get back into the swim.
Well, you really can't do a whole lot. What you want to do is just try to stay in front of him as much as possible, and then try to get help if he gets around Byron. So our whole thing is now trying to really basically shut down a lot of other people besides Kevin, because Kevin is going to get his points. What you don't want him to do is get his points and 20 assists, and that's really what kills you.
Starting for the Phoenix Suns, Tom Chambers, fourth best scorer in the league last year. 6'10", 231, 31 years of age, his 10th year. Is here. Kurt Rambis will be at the other forward. Santa Clara, 6'8", 213. At center, one of the most underrated centers in the game. Right now, the best percentage shooter in the game, Mark West, 6'10", 246. In the backcourt, the incomparable Kevin Johnson, University of California, 6'2", 188. And starting at the guard position, Dan Marley, Central Michigan, 6'6", 220. He's been starting all year since Hornacek got hurt in a game over in Tokyo against Utah. Hornacek did play a few minutes in their last game, and he'll play some tonight. Cotton Fitzsimmons, the handsome coach, is in his 18th year, his 4th as a head coach, and he's talking to Jack Nicholson. Cotton Fitzsimmons is assisted by Paul Westfall and Lionel Hollins. Joe Prosky, the trainer. At the other forward of the Lakers is A.C. Green, 6'9", 221, Oregon State, 6th year. At center, a guy that's coming on, it appears, very strongly, Vlade Divac, 7'1", 251, Yugoslavia, 2nd year. Byron Scott, 6'4", 196, Arizona State, 8th year. And at the other guard, Magic Johnson, Michigan State, coming off his first triple of the year, 6'9", 219, 12th year. Mike Dunleavy, the head coach. Billy Burtka, Randy Funn, and Jimmy Irons are the assistants, and Gary Beatty is the trainer. The veteran, Bruce Alexander and Bill Spooner. And a comedy of errors starts the first 30 seconds. Front court, Worthy. Dribble drive. Down the middle, broken up. Another turnover. Rambis, a great play. To Johnson. Bounce underneath to Marley. 2-0.
Well, that's the first shot that's been attempted. Each team, 2 consecutive turnovers.
Horrible. Down the middle, he runs into the body check of Scott. Good play by Scott. The ball to Marley. Underneath to West. Did he charge? No. Did he lose the ball on a block shot? Yes. To Vlade Divac. To Magic. Now to AC. All the way under. Lay it up. Slow it again. And the rebound is off to Kevin Johnson. The Lakers are colder than a delicatessen turkey. With the ball in the front court, we've got the ball belonging to Tom Chambers after a minute and a half. In low to Mark West. Mark West is shooting 85% on the year. He pump fakes and runs with the ball. This is the worst start I've ever seen.
Well, both teams seem like they're extremely tight. The last time these two teams played was in the playoffs when the Suns won 4-1.
2-0, the Lakers trail it. We've played 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Magic with the ball. Here comes Worthy through the keys. Still guarded by Rambis. Bounce out in front to Scott for the 22-footer. That's it. Byron coming off a prolific shooting exhibition against New York. 2-2, the Lakers score after 2.5 minutes. And here's Kevin Johnson driving the baseline, double team. Somebody's open to give to Chambers. In low to West. He's under the basket. He scores easily. Mark West. And it's 4-2. The Suns lead it. Magic comes down the floor. Going Southern goal to our right. And here out of the backcourt comes Kevin Johnson. Lakers have never led. In playing the post is Chambers. He's behind Worthy. Gets the pass. Blows the layup. How lucky can the Lakers be? The rebound is off. Thrown on the floor by Vlade. It's picked up by Rambis on a loose ball. Now the ball given off to Kevin Johnson. Over to Marley. He looks in and takes it to West. He's under the basket. He puts it up and scores again. West came into the game shooting 85%, the best in the league. He has now made 19 out of 23 shots this year. Think of that. 6-4, the Lakers trailing. The ball out to Byron. To Worthy down the middle. Stop. Hang. 10-footer is good. Worthy had 2 of the worst games of his career against this club in the last 2 games of the playoffs. 6-6 is the score. 2 in that yellow gold uniform needs 9 assists tonight for a total of 9,000 career. Ball out in front to Scott. Dribbled around Kevin. Knocked loose. Scott picks it up. Give to Vlade at the base. 17-footer in and out. No rebound underneath. Worthy. Nobody boxed him. 8-6, the Lakers have their first lead. And here's Kevin Johnson moving along the eastern sideline on the simulcast. Stutter step. Wants to go on Scott. Scott makes him turn it over. Worthy picks it up. Worthy coming in deep. He'll go the distance. He got it. Slam dunk.
Oh, James Worthy with the swoop move. He took off from about the dotted line area, and he threw it through.
20-second timeout. Super play. Worthy will get credit for the thrilling end of it. The play was made possible by Byron Scott's great defense on Kevin Johnson. Great.
Byron.
I'd like to say, well, here's James Worthy. Go ahead.
Well, that's the end of the play. After James picks up the loose ball and he takes it to distance, and with that famous swoop of his, he finishes it off.
That's the first time he's really swooped this year.
It is.
Boy, that was a great one. He's been nursing that leg just a little bit. Against Dan Marley, perhaps their best defender. Down to the base to Scott. He's alone. His 20-foot jumper. That's good. And Vlade is hurt. Vlade must be seriously hurt. He is down on his side. They can't go on the floor to attend him until timeout is called. Now the whistle sounds, and I don't know where Vlade's hurt. That's unbelievable. This club's doing.
Yes, and they took Kevin Johnson out just to let him settle down a little bit.
Marley to Hornacek, and back out to Marley, who had 13 assists the other night. Here's a steal. Worthy stealing from Marley, coming with Magic, coming with Scott also. He gives over to Scott. 18-footer in and out. No. Rebound is off to Hornacek. Hornacek to midcourt to pull down to Chambers. Chambers front court. Chambers in deep stop. Bring it over to Rambis for the 20-foot jumper. In and out. No. Rebound tipped by Vlade. Comes underneath the Chambers. Shot no good. The rebound to Marley. Left-hand layup. Beautiful play.
Dan Marley. What a player.
12-8 is the score. Hornacek looking and brings it out in front to Rambis. And Rambis clears to Hornacek. In low to Chambers. Backhand pass slipped out of his hand. Goes to Worthy. Comes Scott on the left side. Bounce to the right side. Perkins has got it. Has the shot blocked. And going to the baseline and falling on a photographer down there is Hornacek. Well, standing on the three-point line. In low to Vlade. Comes around his man West. Scores easily. Remember, West has 2 fouls. Now the Lakers will do the attacking. 16-8. Biggest lead of the ball game. And we got the ball out in front to Kurt. Rambis takes it over to Marley, and Marley to Hornacek. A 20-footer with the kid from Iowa State is good. He hasn't played much this year, but don't worry about him. Bounce to Byron Scott. Vlade at the base. 18-foot jump shot. No good. The rebound is to Rambis, and Rambis gives the ball to Hornacek. Hornacek front court snaps it over to the hot shooting Eddie Johnson. Comes in deep, puts it up, hits the side of the board. No good. The rebound to Worthy. A 4-on-2 break. Worthy in deep. Worthy all the way. Beautiful play again by Worthy, using the long stride in the last step. 18-10, the Lakers. Now we got the ball out in front to Chambers. Chambers takes it over to Marley. He sets and fires from 20. Good. Dan Marley, Central Michigan. Dan Marley is now in his 3rd year. He looks like he's been playing for 20 years out there. 18-12 the score of the Lakers. First quarter. Ball in low to Magic, posting up for the first time tonight. Bounce down the middle of Worthy. He's a long slam dunk. No basket. No basket. There was a foul called on the play. Kick. And kicking the ball is called against Chambers. They have not made their appearance yet. The ball in low to Worthy. Dribble drive down the middle. And a great job by Rambis again, stealing from Worthy. Second time tonight. We go the other way. Hornacek underneath to Marley. Score! That's the way to get the ball down the floor.
Nice pass by Jeff Hornacek. He looked the defender off and got the open man.
Oh, that's quite a trio of guards. You know it? Kevin Johnson, Marley, and Hornacek up the last 4 points. In playing the low post is Sam Perkins. The ball goes into him. He turns, left hand 8-foot jumper, not close. The rebound is off. Perkins wants it, gets it. He's in under the basket, pump fake, puts it up, but might have traveled. He did. Here comes Kevin in the ball game, and Marley goes out. Now the ball out in front to Hornacek. In low it goes to Chambers, working on Perkins to Hornacek. Hornacek wants to drive and can't, gives out to Eddie Johnson. University of Illinois product. He puts up an 18-foot jumper that's in and out. Tough luck, and the rebound is off, and it's dug out by Hornacek. His 17-footer is good. Don't give this club life. They've made 6 in a row to cut the Laker lead to 2. 18-16, 3:40 to play. And the ball goes in low to Magic, working on Hornacek. Now a double team by Rambis, his old pal. Magic down the middle of Perkins. He ought to score this time. He puts it up, and it bounced in finally. No authority on the shot at all. Babied it up.
He got the good bounce because he was ready to go back up for the rebound. Even he thought he missed it.
20-16 is the score. Dribble drive, Kevin Johnson underneath. Scott rakes the ball away off Kevin's leg and out of bounds. This is about as well as you can play both ends of the floor that Byron Scott has demonstrated here in the first 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Johnson, they're not related either. Now Eddie holds it up, brings the ball over to Hornacek. Hornacek gets a screen by Rambis, pick and roll. Hornacek keeps it, comes down the middle, beats Magic, throws it up, missed the shot. Rebound is off to Vlade. His pass is not good, but Magic saves it. Front court pass, Perkins knocks it over to Scott, comes underneath, puts it up, and the counter goes, it goes! Now, a guy that's going to get credit on that play for an assist probably, Perkins, made the worst pass I've ever seen. It hit him on the heel of the hand and bounced.
It didn't even seem like he saw the ball coming. Then the last second, he just reaches out. He taps it. Byron picks it up. He gets an opportunity for a three-point play on the Lakers Basketball Network. In that game you're talking about, he had 22 points in 8 minutes.
The free throw by Byron is good, and the Lakers have the biggest lead of the game, 9 points, 25-16. Remember now, the Lakers have been closed on 18-16, so they've scored the last 7 points. The Lakers have. Kevin Johnson stops, shoots over Larry Drew, bank shot in and out, no rebound underneath, put up and in by Sabalas. How about that?
Well, he hasn't been in the game long, and he's already got 2.
25-18, the Lakers lead is cut, and Magic Johnson takes a rest as Fullerton. Boy, he's a good-looking player. Dribble drive, he goes around his man Worthy, comes underneath and missed the shot, gets it back, puts it up. Worthy got a piece of that for a block, and the rebound is off to Teagle. Teagle to Drew. Drew to Worthy underneath. He's there, slammed up. Beautiful pass.
Boy, he threw that right through the heart of the defense, and he had some zip on it.
And the Lakers lead it again by 9. Here's a pass all the way down the floor and underneath, and it goes this time to Battle, who just came on. Kenny Battle out of Illinois, 6'6", 211. 28-20 is the score, as the second free throw by Worthy is good. Kevin Johnson moves along the sideline in front of his own bench over there, dribbling the ball against Perkins, against Drew. Comes down the middle, feeds to Hornacek for a 3. It looks good, it is good. Hornacek, nice shot. That's his first one of the season. Hornacek makes quite a few. Last year he made 46 three-pointers on the season. The game clock's at 13. Kevin Johnson will wait till it gets just a little bit lower started. Here it goes. It goes to Sabalas. He runs with the ball. Now, he's pretty good with his feet, but that time he looked like Bojangles tap dancing.
Well, they say if you have a pivot foot, you must make sure it's securely fastened to the floor.
You know that's 12 assists, and they're only down by 5. The inbound to Drew. Drew to Worthy. 5 seconds. Worthy in deep. Stop. Hang. 8-foot jumper. Won't go down. The rebound is off, and the quarter is over. That might have been James's easiest shot of the period. At the end of 1, the Lakers outscored 5 last minute. Lead at 28-23 in the Lakers Basketball Network. Out of bounds. Worthy free throwing tonight, and his old man will be up there shooting pretty soon for him, all the way from North Carolina. His mom, she's a better free thrower than the old man. He's made 1 out of 3. Here's the ball into Teagle, turn, hang, 15-footer baseline, on the way, no. Great rebound by AC. In the air for the bank of 6 is good. For a rebound.
That's just effort play there. He got the offensive rebound and he converted.
There's 3 of them. Larry Drew with the ball. Coming through the key is Worthy. Worthy posts up inside. Worthy looking for somebody to go to, and he is guarded by Battle. Worthy wants to give him a little battle of his own. Worthy finger roll underneath. Is a beautiful shot. Oh, no coffee, but what a roll.
Battle looked around as if to say, what was that?
I never saw that at Champaign-Urbana. 32-25. Kevin Johnson front court. Kevin driving on the body check of Teagle. Pass out in front, taken by Sabalas underneath. A good pass to Battle, who scored. Sabalas is impressing this reporter.
Well, after they double team Kevin Johnson, they're having difficulties matching up after that.
Vlade Divac. Kevin Johnson out in front, still guarded by Larry Drew. There is a screen set by Sabalas on a pick and roll. Johnson gives the ball over to the far side, and underneath, driving and putting the ball up and in is Timmy Perry from Temple, who just came in the ball game. Magic said, I've always wanted to meet you. All right, dribble drive, Sabalas underneath, puts it up, it's blocked. Green and Vlade were both there. See who they give the block to. Magic's got the ball. Magic in deep loses it. Magic trying to penetrate too much. The ball is taken by Kevin Johnson. He gets it back, goes to the bad foul, and a bad foul by Vlade Divac. The play was over, and Vlade receipts for a very costly foul.
Well, it wasn't Magic's man, but he tries to go between 2 defenders, and Kevin Johnson just strips him of the basketball, then goes down himself, and he's well out in front. Vlade's not going to catch him, but he fouls him, gives him a 3-point opportunity.
32, the Laker lead is only 2. Green with the ball to Vlade Divac. Magic posting up inside against Battle. Magic backing in on Battle. Magic double team. Has it stolen? No, he got a good pass off. I thought it was stolen, but it wasn't. He made a good bounce pass to Teagle underneath. 36-32. Nice pass by Magic. Give him credit. That's no good. And the rebound is off and is grabbed by Battle. Battle gives the ball to Kevin Johnson. He's a blur as he goes down the floor. Comes underneath and missed the layup. Tipped up under there and missed. Rebound was tipped underneath by Sabalas, and the rebound is off to Magic on a loose ball foul. Loose ball foul is against the Suns. Basket. 37-32 the score. The Lakers lead it. Magic has the ball. Out in front, he gives it off to AC Green. Over to Terry Teagle, three-point country, and bounce in front of the Laker bench to Magic Johnson. Pass underneath, give and go to Teagle. Score! Nice execution. Beautiful.
That was pretty. Terry Teagle lulled his man to sleep, and Magic gave him a great pass.
39-32. Magic has got 6 assists, 3 more, and he's got 9,000 career. Now the ball over to Sabalas. Sabalas takes it in low. Battle's got it. He turns. He shoots an 8-footer. That's a good shot. He got it over Terry Teagle, and it's 39-34. Out of the backcourt, the defenders are back. Magic comes in deep. Magic body checked by Battle. Magic in deep. Hang, bank a 6, no. Tipped by Green, no. Rebound Magic, yes. Put it up and have it blocked. A good block shot by Chambers. Beautiful. 4-on-2 fast break. Kevin Johnson to Marley. Touch pass. Underneath, score.
Nice.
Battle.
Nice fast break by the Suns. Touch pass by Marley. Battle puts it in.
Boy, that was a picture. Textbook fast break. Timeout the Lakers. The Laker lead is 41-36. We've played 5 minutes of the 12 that constitute the second quarter. To be on the squad, he was and became the most valuable player in the game. Jump shot by Teagle, no good. The rebound to AC with power. Puts it up, no good. The rebound is off, and Marley has got it. Marley coming out of the backcourt, snaps the ball off to Kevin Johnson. Kevin, the University of California, over to Hornacek. His 20-foot jumper, no good. Tipped by Marley once, twice, no good. And the rebound is off, and it's taken by AC. The lob pass is to Worthy, who is surprised. Worthy is fouled. The foul is on Hornacek, intentionally committed. That'll send Worthy to the line. And Worthy doesn't relish that too much right now, but he will before the season's over. He's 1 for 4. 54% of his field goals. The next one's good. Maybe that'll start him in a string of 20 in a row. 43-38, the Lakers by 5. Zone. Magic takes the ball over to Worthy, 20 feet to the left of the goal, parallel with the baseline. Worthy takes the ball in low to Magic Johnson, posting up on Hornacek. Double team by Battle, out to Worthy for a three-pointer. Good! His third of the year comes on his 8th try. And the Laker lead is 8 again. They've led twice by 9. And we got the ball passed underneath to Chambers. Beautiful play. Out of the corner, a bounce pass by Kevin Johnson to Tommy Chambers. 46-40. And Chambers in the ballgame gets his first field goal, his 4th point. The Lakers get the ball to Worthy. Turn, hang, 10-foot jumper at the base nose. Underneath, Green missed the timing in the rebound. He's mad at Green. Now the ball to Marley. Marley all the way under, puts it up, blocked. Did they call a foul or goaltend? Goaltending. Wow. Byron isn't yelling a bit about it. Great play from this high up.
Well, when he released the ball, it got over the cylinder, and that's when Byron got the basketball. It was still going up, but it was in the imaginary.
That's goaltending, yes, sir. 46-42. Great work by the referees. Magic Johnson to Worthy. He's in too low for Phoenix. He's there. He scores and no foul, despite the fact that Battle was on his shoulder. 48-42. 4:22 to play in the half. Oscar Robertson will be 887 ahead of him. Magic will have 9,000. Now we got Magic with it. Thank you, Phil Palomo. Out to Scott. 21 feet out. He shoots and misses. Another rebound to Worthy underneath. Throw it up and in. Worthy gets his 3rd rebound and his 22nd point. Boy, if he could shoot free throws. 50-42. Jump shot. Kevin hits from outside. Kevin Johnson, a 20-footer. 50-44. You can't leave that little guy alone. Here's the ball in low. Goes to Terry Teagle. Teagle's dribble. Down the middle. Feeds it out in front to Worthy. He just hit a 3-pointer, and now the layup. Now to Magic. Magic with 12 in the 24. 3:27 in the game clock. Pass to Teagle. He's away from Hornacek. 16-footer good at the baseline. Terry Teagle. Magic's got his 9,000th assist. I think they'll stop the game probably the next time the ball is dead. Here's a timeout call. It's dead right now. Let's see if they announce that.
9.
If they don't know it, they ought to start listening to the radio.
Great number there. 9,000.
Oscar had 9,887. How many years did Oscar play? Give me that number. That'll put some emphasis on it. The Lakers 52, the Suns 44. They have just announced here now that Magic did get the 9,000th assist of his career.
9. I mean, that's just a remarkable number.
Standing ovation.
Justifiably so.
Last year he got 907. Coming into this game tonight, he had 60 this year, so he's got 69. He is going to pass Oscar Robertson, barring an injury, sometime late next year or at the start of the following year. He needs 887 to catch him and 888 to pass him. And predicated on what he did last year, he had 907. He's liable to do it this year.
He's off to a flying start.
Yep. Magic has averaged 11.3 in his career. 52-44, the ball is into Kevin Johnson. The Lakers lead it. Dribble drive, Kevin down the middle, stop, easy shot, 12-footer, good. He faked and he lost Scott beautifully.
He put a crossover dribble on Byron. Byron was getting ready for the screen.
Yeah. You know it?
He's a very good rebounder.
Thanks. Magic dribbles down the middle of the free throw line. Out in front to Terry and back to Magic. Brings it over to Worthy. Another three-pointer, James? No. In low to Teagle, away from his man. Oh! And blocked by Marquez coming from nowhere.
Great
ball
play.
defense. Super play. A sure basket taken away on a fine play by Marquez. Now the ball to Chambers. Chambers against Magic. Goes in low. Brings it back out in front to Marley. Drives, draws the crowd. Gives to Chambers to the face. 20-footer, no good. The rebound is up. Tipped up and in nicely.
Sabalas.
And they did it with Sabalas. Cedric
Has a nose for the ball.
52 to 48. 1 point left to play. The ball goes in low to Magic. Magic backing in. Magic down the middle. Comes underneath. Left-hand layup is goal. Sending on West. That would have gone in anyway. Magic gave a change of direction dribble on Marley.
That's what you have to do. Marley took away the hook, so Magic just did a drop-step baseline. Got an easy one.
Magic's first field goal of the game. He's been busy dishing off to other guys. 54-48. And posting up is Chambers against Worthy. It goes into Chambers. 1 minute left to play in the first half. Chambers turns, shoots, and hits a 15-footer with Chambers looking right down on top of the head of Worthy. 54 to 50. The Laker lead is 4. Magic has it, takes it into Worthy, broken up by Chambers. Magic pass had nothing on it. 3-on-2 break. The ball to Sabalas all the way. Slam dunk. You think that isn't a thrill for this kid? Playing at the Great Western Forum when he went to school about 20 miles from here? All right, 54-52. Maybe the Lakers won't even have the lead at the half. 40 seconds left. Magic Johnson's got the ball. Magic dribbling the ball against Marley. Tries to go around him. Can't. Now does. Little hook shot of 5 is no good, but he gets bailed out. Magic will shoot a couple. Chambers gets the foul on the double team, his second foul. 3 free throws they've tried in the half. Both free throws are good by Magic, and it's 56-52. Magic Johnson made 4 free throws in this game. Here's Kevin Johnson dribbling in deep, throwing up a bank of 12. No good. The rebound is Sabalas. Puts it up and in. Super play by the rookie. Second round pick. Boy, is he a good-looking player. Magic Johnson with the ball. And they didn't draft high either. Magic with the ball. 15 on the 24. 12 on the game clock. Out of front to Worthy. Worthy over to Scott. Scott passed up to 3. One bounce to the 20-footer will be an air ball unless it was blocked. Let's see if it was blocked. And it was blocked. I didn't think he could miss it that badly. 4 seconds on the 24-second clock. 8 on the game clock. 7.9. Basket. There's no lob to him. Ball given off to Scott. He's in the air. 16-footer will be way short. Rebound is up. Marley's got it. 1 second left. They give to Kevin the half ends before he can shoot and miss. I didn't think the Lakers played that extremely well. Did you?
They didn't play it well at all.
All right, coming up at halftime, some special entertainment, radio and television. At halftime, the Lakers 56, the Suns 54 on the Lakers Basketball Network. In the first half of the ball game, had 1 field goal. But he got the assist that got him up to 9,000. Worthy's 20-footer in and out. Hartburg rake. That thing was way in. Rebound to Marley. Marley to Kevin Johnson underneath the West, and Mark scores easily. The Lakers were very late getting back.
Yeah, that time Mark West just outran Blotty down the floor.
56-56. He's going to be able to come out with some fire coming out of their nose here in this quarter. Screen by Magic. Blotty behind it. 20-footer. That's in and out. A live rim down there, and the rebound to Rambis. Rambis to Kevin Johnson. Kevin into the front court. The Suns could get their first lead since the first 4 minutes of the game. 20-footer gives it to them. Kevin Johnson. This is a very poised, confident team. 58-56. Magic with the ball in the attacking zone. Magic goes against Marley. Magic yo-yoing up and down like it's on the end of a string. Gives the ball to Green, and he over to Scott. Scott looks inside to Vlade Divac. Scott dribbles around Kevin underneath. Lays it up. No, but a foul. 2 shots. Boy, the Lakers are missing some shots underneath now, aren't they?
They really are, and these are shots that are going to come back to haunt them because the Suns have taken over the lead as Byron takes Kevin Johnson off the dribble, goes around him, gets fouled by Kurt Rambis, so Byron will have a chance for 2 free throws.
Quarter for Phoenix and 1 in the second quarter. And the Lakers had a flock of them in the second quarter. 6 to be exact. Second free throw good. The Lakers trail by 1. 58-57. Kevin Johnson slows it up and comes to the front court. Close.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about at halftime. It's exciting. The fans have been enjoyed with, or have had some enjoyable plays.
All right, Magic with the ball. Out in front to AC. 21 feet out, shoot, and get it. AC Green gets his second basket of the game and his 7th point, and the Lakers have the lead back. 59-58. The next one by Kevin is good, and he gives the Suns the lead back over the Lakers, 60-59. Magic Johnson comes to the front court, and the Lakers in their half-court game. Lakers have to do some running. Can they get out and run against this club? We'll see. The ball over to Scott at the base. 20-foot jumper is good. Byron. Kevin couldn't get there in time as he cheated outside. 10 points for Byron. And it's 61-60 the Lakers. And here's Kevin dribbling around Byron. Come to the right side and feed the ball to Chambers. Chambers in low to Mark West, working on Vlade. Pump fake, puts it up around Vlade and scores. He didn't even jump off the floor, just reached around Vlade. 62-61 is the score. Of the baseline, out of bounds play. The other team scores. Let's see. Marley with it against Magic. In deep, throws up a bad shot. He must have thought the 24 was about out. The rebound is off to the Lakers. Vlade who gives to Magic. The Lakers are up by a point in the third. Magic Johnson dribbling the ball. Magic yo-yoing up and down on the weak side. Here comes West to help out. The ball to Vlade for the 21-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound to Worthy underneath. Pump fake. Scores. Vlade the other night against Sacramento made about 8 outside shots. Portland.
Yeah.
He hadn't made one since.
Right.
5 on the 24. Inbound to Hornacek. He knows the 24. Down the middle gun. Over to Chambers. 1 on the 24, and he hits a 20-footer. Nice shot. Nice play. 65-64. The Lakers are up by a point. Rambis has got him. He made 2 great steals from James in the first half. Off to the dribble. Worthy shoots and misses from 18. The rebound is off. West had it. Vlade wants it. Free ball. West on his back got it. Here they come. 3-on-2. Middleman Kevin. Right side. Give the ball to Chambers. Lays it up left-handed. Misses the rebound. Pulled down. Snapped out of the night by the 2 hands of Scott. Front court to Worthy. Under to Vlade. Tries to go to the hole, and he is fouled by Kevin Johnson. Kevin slugs the mat down there at the end. Not because he got the foul, because they didn't convert at the other end on a 3-on-2. When we come back, 2 shots coming to Vlade. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. 7 out of 8 wouldn't be bad. He got 7 out of 8 too with the second one, and they've made 19 out of 25. And it's 66-64. Kevin Johnson, trailing by 2, is in the front court. He bounced the ball in low to Chambers. Turn, brings it out to Kevin. Snap it over to Hornacek. Great passing of the ball under to West. That's how you play the half-court game.
You talked about the Lakers not passing it. There was an example of how to pass it.
4 passes. It took them about 3 seconds to complete them. Over to Magic. Magic bounce. No, he throws a straight pass over to Scott for the 20-footer. They have to have a bounce. Didn't get it. The rebound is off to Rambis. Rambis to midcourt to Kevin Johnson. Kevin down the middle. Holds it. Takes the ball over to Hornacek. Underneath. West again. West is there. Puts it up. No. Rebound Vlade. Vlade to Magic. They can't get the fast break going. The ball goes over to the right wing to Scott. His 18-footer. O'Connor goes. It goes. That was a very bad foul. I think they called it against Hornacek. Yep. Yes, they do. I don't think that he thought Scott was going up for the shot. I know I didn't.
I knew he was going up because he looks down at that floor. He's going. And he reached in, slapped him. Byron says, I've got a freebie here.
A freebie. Byron Scott in the ball game looks for his 13th point. Byron's in his 8th year. Wow, I don't believe that since the Lakers got him from the Clippers. For the great Norm Nixon. 69-66. Lakers have the lead. And Phoenix has the ball in their half-court game again. Kevin Johnson with the ball. Out in front to Hornacek. Hornacek looking outside. Now he looks inside. Hornacek says, where are you, Mark? And gives it to Mark West. Back to Hornacek. 3-pointer to tie it. Got it. Hornacek's second 3 of the ball game. His second of the year. And it's 69-69. Boom, 1 shot. Here's the ball to James Worthy. Worthy shoots a 19-footer. That's no good. The rebound is up and is grabbed by Mark West. Here they come. It's 4-on-3. The middleman is Kevin Johnson. He's all the way with a good dribble. He scores. He's fouled. Oh, he gave a head and shoulder fake while dribbling, and he lost Byron. He would have lost anyone.
The advantage of being able to handle the ball, number 1, but change of direction. You just fake one way, go another. Being able to use the ball, dribble the basketball with both hands. Gets him down the middle, then he picks up an easy deuce.
Timeout the Lakers. Byron got his 3rd foul. When they come back, they can look for 3 with Kevin at the line on the Lakers Basketball Network. Magic Johnson. Magic against Hornacek. Magic wants to go down the middle. West is there, so the ball is thrown away by Magic. It's a free ball. Tommy Chambers has got it. Coming in on Scott. Scott knocks it loose. Chambers picks it up. Chambers underneath. Give to West. Slam dunk. And the Laker ball handling is just about at a low ebb. 74-69. 5-point deficit. The Lakers have given up 7 in a row. In fact, they've given up 8 in a row. Magic dribble drive. Magic in deep. Throws it under to James. Nice pass, and Worthy scores. 74-71, the Lakers trail. And here's Kevin in the third quarter. 4:24 to play. Hornacek in low to Chambers. Turn, shoot, left-hand hook on the way. Nice shot, about a 6-footer over James. And it's 76-71. Here's 76-72. The Lakers need a hoop. Now Magic Johnson with it. Playing the post is Perkins. He's got the ball. He's away from his man. He puts it up. It's rejected by West. Rebound Perkins. Scores. Mark West. After Perkins beat Chambers on the play, West made a great block. Lakers trail. Kevin Johnson underneath the West. Broken up by James. Good defensive play to Magic. 3-on-3. Magic in the middle. Right side to Scott to tie it up from 18. No good. The rebound is off to the littlest guy in the building. Kevin Johnson dribbling down the middle. He's still going. He gives the ball to Rambis, and Rambis scores. What a fine penetration and pass, huh?
Well, one of the differences, the Suns, when they're running their breaks, they're getting layups all the time, and the Lakers are settling sometimes for 15 to 20 footers.
Just like the last time down.
Right.
78-74, the Lakers trail it. Magic has it with just under 3 minutes to play in the period. Into Perkins. Left-hand 5-footer. That's way short. Just barely hit the rim, and it comes off to an underrated center, Mark West. Oh, he's no Elijah Wan, he's no Ewing, but he does a darn good job in this balanced attack. Here's Chambers dribbling around Worthy, throwing it up and in with ease. 12 points for Tom. 80-74. Biggest lead of the ball game for the Suns. 6 points. The crowd is starting to yell and holler. 2:27 to play in the period. Magic backing in. Now out to Vlade. He hits an 18-footer straight away. Vlade. Magic the assist. Magic now with 11 assists. Here's the ball in front of the Laker bench to Chambers. He fires and gets a 2-pointer. Standing on the 3-point line. Boy, was that close to 3.
He's one of those players that once he gets it going, he can be dynamite.
82-76. Worthy with the ball. Worthy and the Lakers trying to get something going in the half court. Magic Johnson's got it. Rambis ready to double team. Magic turns, he's double teamed, he throws up a 3-footer and scores between Hornacek and Rambis.
That was not an easy attempt there.
No, all he wanted was foul. Didn't get the foul, got 2. Dribble drive Kevin in the front court. Cross court to Hornacek. 18-footer, and they're hot now. They're really hot now. That's 10 assists for Kevin and 12 points for Hornacek. Great balance. Look at the balance. 14, 12, 12, 14 points, 10 points. All right, it's 84-78. Here's the ball in low to Magic. Magic and the Lakers trailing it by 6. 1:19 to play in the third, and the ball into Magic. Double team. 9 on the clock. Lots of time. Magic in the air for the bank at 12. He scores.
Well, they did everything that time to Magic, but he somehow got out of it.
84-84. Final minute of the third quarter. I don't think they are, but don't you get the feeling the Lakers are tired as you look at them?
They sure look it.
They sure do. Ball in low. Worthy's got it underneath. Left-hand layup is good. That's a great play. Rambis is ready to block the right hand. Phoenix takes a timeout. The Lakers pull to within 2. And this Laker crowd is so hungry for something to yell about, they're giving him virtually a standing ovation. Quarter 13 out of 19, the Suns, the Lakers 11-22. So the Lakers are 7 field goals behind. Dribble drive, Kevin Johnson. Feeds it over to Hornacek. 20-footer is good. Now the coach didn't set that up, that 20-foot jumper, but he told him go down and take care of the ball. Great for the ball game is Teagle underneath the Perkins, and he is fouled in the act of shooting by Kevin Johnson, his 3rd foul. What the heck is Kevin Johnson doing standing beside Perkins?
Well, they switched on the out-of-bounds play, and no one talked to Kevin, so he had to take Sam
back.
They have Byron with 3 on the official scoreboard.
I thought he
there.
had. Now we got him 3 on ours. Nice going, Jimmy. All right. That's why they took him out. The free throws are both good, and it's 86-84, 9 seconds left, and a foul on Drew. Drew gets the foul, and that's a foul they had to give. There's no free throw involved. That's another reason they put him in.
That's right, and the coach tells you, as long as he's dribbling, don't foul him, but as soon as he makes a move to the basket, grab him.
That was good coaching. Here's a dribble drive, 5 on the game clock, the 24 is off. Kevin's 20-foot jumper, good! Will that little guy kill you? 1 second left. They got to throw the home run ball. Here it comes to Sam. He can't get it. He knocks it out of bounds, and there's bodies everywhere. All right, at the end of 3, the Lakers, who led by 2 at the half, were outscored in the third by 6, and the Lakers trail it 88-84 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Out in front to Kevin Johnson, drives through everybody, feeds the ball over the base to Eddie Johnson. 20-foot jumper won't go down. Tipped by Hornacek, no, but a great try. by that little guard at 6'4". Boy, was he up high.
He was up there. Somebody's got to put a body on him.
88-84. The Lakers are down by 4 in the fourth quarter. What'll be the result tonight? Magic's got the ball into Perkins. Perkins against Eddie Johnson. Down the middle. Left-hand hook is good from 4 feet. Perkins has got to get in this ball game. Perkins has got to get into this season. 88-86. Lakers got a break. The rebound to Magic. Magic in the front court. Magic still going. He throws it up and he is fouled. And Hornacek came away with the ball. All Magic's trying to do is draw a foul while the other 4 guys stand around and watch. 1-1 Vlade. Magic's free throws 6 in a row. 14 points for him. 88-88. And 20 to play. 15 on the 24. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. The ball is brought into the top of the key to Chambers and he gives to Hornacek. Hornacek, dribble around Chambers, pick and roll, back to Chambers, 20-footer on the way, over, Perkins is good, nice play, 90-88. Chambers has now got 16 points. Chambers in the first half had 6, all in the second quarter. 90-88, the Lakers trail, the ball out in front to Teagle. Teagle to the free throw line, 15-foot jumper is a beautiful shot because he was really tightly covered.
I mean, they were draped all over Terry, but he just rose up and drilled it.
90-90, that's true. Here's a ball pass. Drew's pass almost intercepted. It goes to Worthy, 5 on the clock. Worthy shoots a 3. No good. The rebound to Drew. Touch pass to Magic. Great play by Larry Drew from the show me stage. 92-90, the Lakers trail. Magic backing in on Marley. Magic's going to shoot it. Underneath he comes. He shoots it. Marley blocks it. Magic gets it back and scores. Magic recently has been going a lot of one-on-one in the fourth quarter, like that. Great block, wasn't it?
That's what Marley loves to do, is play that bump and grind defense.
He left to play. And with the ball, Kevin Johnson driving, feeds it out to Chambers. Good outside shooter, 20-footer, lips in and comes out. Nice rebound by Magic Johnson. Magic's got 7 rebounds. He's 3 rebounds away from a triple. He's in deep for a hook of 8. Good. Now that looked like Magic Johnson.
Well, he was under control the whole way. He read the situation.
He was not trying to draw a foul. He was trying to score a basket. That was beautiful. Lakers have a lead at 94-92. Savalas out to Kevin Johnson. Over to Eddie. Fires for 3. That's no good. Rebound is off to Chambers. Hook pass out in front to Kevin Johnson. Good ball game to watch. Hope you're enjoying it, simulcast. Baseline to Eddie. Eddie's 20-footer good. Eddie Johnson. When he starts lighting it up, be careful. It'll look like a Christmas tree. Worthy. Worthy against Perry. Perry from Temple University. Worthy wants to dribble drive on him. Worthy fakes. Can't drive the base. Brings it out in front to Drew. 2 on the clock. The Magic. 1. He shoots a 20-footer. It's good. That looks like Magic. The last 2 times down was really Magic at his best.
But he was so much more controlled. He wasn't trying to just draw a foul. He was trying to get a basket.
Yep. Frank Pollock and Monty Bancroft on radio with us. I'm Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. 6:40 to play in regulation. The ball into Worthy. Worthy's away from Battle. He's in deep. 15-footer on the way. No. Tipped up and in. Nice play. Vlade Divac. The Laker lead is 4. Fourth quarter. 6:29 to play. And with the ball, Kevin Johnson loses Scott and hits a 15-footer.
What a move.
What a move is right. Back and forth like a windshield wiper at the free throw line. Kurt's average career is 6'2". Worthy makes 2. The Laker lead is 100-96. 6 minutes left to play. Got the ball in the front court belonging to Kevin Johnson. He'll go to the hole. There it goes. A 20-footer. It's good, too. Right in Scott's face. 100-98. When you don't have somebody to throw it to, throw it in. 5:48.
He knows how to do that.
Does he ever? Bench comes around to pick by Vlade. Stops for the 20-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound is off inside. Fumble taken by Marley. Here they come. 2 on 2. Kevin Johnson underneath to Marley. Marley back. Nice pass. And West has it blocked, but a foul.
Well, he blocked the ball very cleanly with his right hand, but I believe his left hand was in the small of the back. As he did a good job in defensive transition, he got back very quickly. They tried to throw it. You see the left hand right in the back of Mark West.
Gotta be called. Hey, he's ugly.
I'm telling you, he said that, though.
Oh, no. All right, both free throws are good, 100-100. 4:46 to play. He's a pretty free thrower now, isn't he? Magic comes down the floor. The Los Angeles Lakers in their half-court game. Magic dribbling and looking for Scott. He's got it. Goes to the dribble. He's in deep. He's got a nice shot, a 5-footer, and skips it. Boy, he did a good job of protecting that ball. 102-100 Los Angeles. Kevin looking for his 22nd point to go with 11 assists. He got him. 102-102. Mark Price and Kevin were both at one time in the Cleveland club. And they had to get rid of one of them, and this guy, fortunately for Cleveland, came over here. Magic dribbling in deep, throws the pass over to Worthy. Worthy's 20-foot jumper is no good. The rebound to Magic Johnson. Comes underneath, pump fake, give the ball off, and a nice pass and a catch by Worthy to score.
He did a pump fake and got West in the air, and then he passed the ball to Worthy.
That was a beautiful play. Here's Hornacek the other way, charging. Hornacek. 5 fouls on Hornacek. 4:01 to play. Season high 35. Magic takes it in low to Teagle. He's going to turn and shoot. He pumps, shoot the 16-footer, no good. Tipped up under there, and Vlade couldn't get the rebound. Rambis did. Worthy kept it alive. Hornacek gets the pass from Kevin Johnson, gives it back to Kevin. He's down the middle, underneath, throws the ball. Nice pass to West, who scores. That little guy's got eyes in all sides of his head.
Oh, he's just a remarkable basketball player.
104, 3:30 to play. Bounce the ball to Magic. Magic looking for somebody to give to. Give to Worthy. Dribble drive around Rambis underneath. Throws it up. It's blocked. Nice block by West. Here they come, 4 on 3. Right side to Hornacek. He pulls up to for the lead. He got it. 18-footer. They just keep coming at you in swarms. 106, 104, 3:01 to play. Timeout is called. 1 minute ago, the Lakers led by 2. Now 1 minute later, they trail by on the Lakers Basketball Hornacek Baskets Network. Magic comes down the floor trying to tie the ball game for the Lakers. Magic looking for Teagle. Gives it to Terry. He's in low. Turn, offensive foul. Offensive foul, Teagle. When he turned, he threw his body into the defender.
Boy,
those are the offensive turnovers that the Lakers, or offensive fouls the Lakers have been causing.
Had his mind made up which move he was going to make before he caught the ball, it seemed like. And he got the ball, turned right into it.
50 left to play. And the Lakers are down by 2. Pass to the high post, Marley. Marley gives the ball to Kevin on a rub-off play. Kevin comes in deep. Out to the open man, Hornacek. He looks for his 18th point and gets it. They off of the bench have 40 points. The Lakers have 16. 108, 104. And it's just exactly 2:30 left to play when I made that comment. 108, 104. Now the ball out in front and clear to Magic. To Scott for Magic. Scott yo-yoing up and down. Out to Worthy and back to Byron. 7 in the 24. Into Magic. He's going to shoot the ball. No, Worthy. He's 3 in the clock. 2 in the clock. A three-pointer. Scott. Not close. Rebound tip by Worthy. Yes! James Worthy, a left-hand fingertip in. 108, 106. What a big play that was. Magic Johnson's got the ball. And he's backing in on Marley. Will he try to go to the hole and draw a foul? What's he going to do? Bring to Vlade. Over to Scott. Baseline to Teagle. Bounce in low to Worthy. Out to Byron. Byron dribble drive. Down the middle. In the air. 8-foot jumper. Good! A delayed shot. Timeout. Phoenix. Sensational play by Byron for his 17th. We'll be back on the Lakers basket. The ball to Chambers. Chambers holds it up. Chambers against James Worthy. Chambers top of the key. Chambers dribbling. Stop. Fake. In the air. Throws up a bank and makes a tough 10-footer. Worthy was all over him. In fact, I thought he fouled him.
That was a great shot by Tony James.
1 minute left to play. 110, 108. And the Lakers are behind. Magic Johnson with the ball. Magic holds it up, brings out the Vlade, back to Magic. 10 in the 24. Magic dribbling against Marley. Back to Vlade, over to Scott. He fires for 2. In and out, no. Rebound is off to Kevin. Kevin's pass. Here they come. 3 on nothing. Under to Kevin. Slide up and in. And the Lakers are down by 4. Timeout the Lakers. Did they use their full or the 20? They use, that's what the referee's asking him, what you want to use. And he's using his 20. From three-point country, not even looking for a shot. 33 seconds, the Lakers are losing time. Magic down the middle, gives to Vlade. He scores, he's fouled. Vlade was fouled, I think, by Hornacek. Nope, Mark West the foul. Vlade was falling flat on his face when he made it.
I don't even think he had his head up at the basket when he finished the shot. He did at the beginning. Then he looked down. It was a nice follow-through by Vlade. He has a three-point opportunity. Now the Lakers have got to do the one thing they haven't been able to do, and that's stop him.
Free throws no good. They're down by 2. Timeout the Suns. Rebound to Rambis.
Then they bring in Eddie Johnson. So they've got 5 players on the floor that if you leave them open.
Down as far as they can. Out at the 10-second line, yo-yoing up and down in the front court. We've got Kevin Johnson. He's on Scott. Kevin Johnson dribbling the ball. Kevin brings it out in front to Chambers. Chambers over to Marley. A 22-foot jumper. No! Rebound is off. The Lakers got it, and they call a timeout. There's why it was so important to keep your 1-minute timeout. And the referee, Bruce Alexander, saved Mike Dunleavy a mistake. He went over after Dunleavy called the timeout. It was going to be a full, and he said, "You sure you want the full?" And Mike said, "Oh, no, I want the 20. Now he uses the full, and he can move it to midcourt with 9 and 6/10 seconds. 24-second clock. But I don't think he should. Anyway, he shot it, and that's part of the game. That's what makes sports such a great game. It's played by human beings.
Right, and it also makes players, you can tell the guys that don't have that fear of taking that shot. There was no fear in Marley's heart there. Marley said, "I want this one. Give it to me. Let me be the guy that's the hero." And that's what being in sports is all about. You don't think about the failure.
Vlade gets the pass. Gives it to Magic. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Byron with 4 seconds. Worthy. 2, 1. 15-footer. No good. Fouled. He'll shoot a pair of free throws. James Worthy at the line. Not enjoying his worst free throw.
So the pressure really gets on the shoulders now of James.
And on the shoulders of a young coach, 36-year-old Mike Dunleavy. Good. Now the second one gets pretty big.
Yeah, the second one gets even bigger.
That's 36, his season high. His career high is 38. Missed it. Phoenix wins. James Worthy struggling at the free throw line. And he missed. And I don't know who I could feel sorrier for anybody in the league. A guy that puts out as hard as he does, as consistently as he does, but he missed it, and the Suns get it 112-111. The first time they've won a regular season game here in 18 tries. And the last time the Lakers started a season with a record they now possess, 1-4, was in 1978, the season before Magic entered the NBA. Okay, well, the crowd of 16,000 plus certainly got themselves a treat tonight. It was really hard for everybody here to swallow and think about James Worthy missing the free throw that would have sent it to overtime. But without James's 36 points, his season high, there wouldn't have been any possibility of an overtime. And the Avion player of the game has to be Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson of the Phoenix Suns. He is absolutely superlative. Get it done. So that's it from the Great Western Forum. Be sure and stay tuned now for Press Box. That's coming up next. Chick Hearn telling you again the final score was the Phoenix Suns 112, the Lakers 111.